Hello and welcome. Right, hopefully you've just seen the picture in the thumbnail, so it's going to be a Funfold football themed card, right? So I've die cut. That was what I had from Timu. It's just that, like, the silhouettes and the football. So them and all, that one, and then we've got that one. Okay, right, then I've done the footballs, done them in white, then put the outer line in black. Then I've done the net. 300 GSM that was, and these have cut out beautiful. That has cut out beautiful, really has, and that was 300 GSM on that one. Really good. Anyway, right, so I've stuck two of these together just to make them a bit thicker, right? So I'm going to use them. Now I've put 3D foam tape just round the edge of that. So I'm going to be using that. So let's move all these out the way. I'm probably going to be using a few footballs as well. I'll just get 3 of them. Okay, that's what I'm going to be using. And right, now what we're going to need is a piece of A4, and that is, I'll say it's about 11 5/8, right? And it's by 4 3/4. So I'm going to use that one first. Okay, now I put one together. I've just worked this bit out, so hopefully it'll come together. We shall see. Right, I'm going to score at half, 5 1/2, 7 3/4, 10 and 7, 10 and 7/8. Sorry. Okay, so that's just that one. Then we're going to have a piece that is 4 3/4 by 5, right? So we need them two. I hope this works out, because if this works out what I've got in my head, it's going to look fab. Okay, let me just see where I am on the camera. Can you see me? Right, I'm going to fold that one over. So we need that good sculpt burnishing. Okay, and then we're going to come up with the next one. Make sure you got it all nice and level, right? Then we're going to come down with that one again, nice and level. Then up with that one, and then the last one's going to go down. Okay, like that. So we have got, that's our little flap going down. You've got up, it's like an easel. 1 2, it's double easel, shall we say. And then we've got this piece that's going to attach to there. Okay, and then we're going to have our card. Now I'm going to put glue on that, and I'm going to attach that now, just so we could stand it up and that. I've got to put my other glasses on. It's no good. Let me just do this. Right, so this is just making the card bigger. Now we need the 5-inch side for this. It is 5-inch side here. Now the top is 4 3/4, so the bottom is 5, sorry. So just make sure you've got it on. You've got it on nice and straight at the top. And then let me just get some, because it don't matter if my hands are clean, somehow get marks on them. So I'm just going to burnish that glue onto that. Okay, like that. And then we've got the card opening there. I hope you get that, right? So that's all like that. Then it's going to stand like that. Look lovely. And then I thought what I'm going to do is, I've got this, and I'm going to put that there. Now you could, I'm going to, just to see what it looks like, I'm just going to put a bit of soft blue on the background. A bit of soft blue, just so it's like the sky, and we'll see that better. Let me get it. Right, what I've got now is I've got a dark blue or a light blue. Now one's too dark, this one's probably going to be too light, but I just hope, I don't know. We shall see anyway. Even if it just goes round the edge, look. It looks like there's some contrast there, don't it? Like, you know what I mean? Oh, that looks alright actually, because you don't want it too dark. But you can see there's something there, like. Okay, I've just marked it with something, I do not know. Now I've just pulled this off, so I don't know how I'm going to get that back up. Oh God, I keep doing that with these, pulling them off. Right, just leave that there. So we've got a little bit of something there, right? So I'm going to take this off now. Actually, I'll pause you while I do it. Right, I forgot to pause then when I was supposed to. Let me just see if... This is when I get confused, and I pause when I am supposed to, and I don't pause when I'm supposed to. So, I've just put the green on. So, it's looking like that now. Okay? I will bring you down in a minute to show you better, because you need to come this way. But I've got one going to the... like the left, one the right, and one in the middle. So, I've got 3 there. I've just cut out a red and yellow flag, because they haven't red and yellow, are they? And I've cut out goal in the words of this one. I'm going to the extreme now. So that's the flag, that's the goal. There's the trophy, there's you got your top and your shorts. You can do the colour of your team, and there's numbers, and you know, you could really like, oh, I'm going to have fun with this one. But now I'm going to just put, I'm going to glue in there. Now I'm going to have to have a look at it now, and then I'll show you. Okay, I'll flatten it in a minute. Let me just put him on. Oh, hang on. That's my timer. We still, yeah. That's my timer because my dinner's in. I'll get that out in a minute. Let me just get some glue on this because I'm nearly done. Right, so I've glued 2 of these together just to make it a bit sturdier, because this is very sturdy black card. It's only the cheap stuff from Pound. I don't know if it's from the works or what. Anyway, I'm going to put him on here like that. I'll bring him down now so you can see. Just put him on the netting there. Then I'm going to put the middle one in. Let me just bring it up so I can see where I'm going. And then that one is going to go there. Right, so I'm going to put that one there. So I'm only going to have to put glue on that bit there. This is why you need them to be a bit more sturdier. Okay. And then we're going to put that one there. And I've just realised, you know, the grass, it ain't like that, is it? It ain't overgrown like that. It's flat, as I don't know what. It's like precise flatty. But you know what I mean. It just looks like grass, does it? Just gives it a bit of colour. You ain't got to put any colour on it. So then we've got them like that. And then I'm going to put the last one on. And I'm going to put him like that. So, on the tip of it, I'm going to put the tip of the bottom bit there. And I'm going to go like that. Be careful that you don't come over too much because your envelope. And this bit here, look. Okay, so what it's going to be like is that. good, are you? Then I'm going to put a flag. Let me just put that up there because it's slippy. Oh, stop up. Now we've got that one up, and then we've got that one up. That looks wicked. Now I'm going to put Gowl on there. I'm going to put a flag. I don't know whether to put the flags on or not. I could put them like that, couldn't I? Right, I'm going to decorate it, and then I'm only going to put that on, and then flags and the balls. See where I'm going to put them, and then I'll bring you down, and you can have a look at it completed then. All right. Right, you can see it now where I'm sitting. Oh, absolutely love this. So let me just go up. That's the first one. That's the card. I put Gowl and a yellow and red flag, and then that's the second, and then I've just put the ball at the front with him there, and I just think that's so cool. And it folds flat, so it folds flat, and it's like 5.5 by 5, I think it is. So the envelope for it, and I just think that's really cool for a lad, well, or a girl, because girl likes football too. Okay then, I've enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Take care and see you soon. Bye.